Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 13. Today we have a special guest. Perhaps is dicking around. And yeah, that kind of reminds me of what we're going to look at today. But why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello there, everyone watching these videos of Runic Paradise. My name is Luke, or Resident Evil on the server, and me and Ben are going to take a long walk across the bridges of the seashore to find the magical Schlong.
Yeah, I have no idea where it is, so...
I don't recall where it is, so we started seashore as a starting point. We may have to end up asking Minnie to walk us through it, but...
We may.
Let's see here. Fraps doesn't like me. But, let's go.
Alright. I don't see you.
I'm right over here.
Oh, alright. Yeah, my FPS is like 2, so...
I'm trying to... I went to tiniest view, and it's a little bit better, I guess. I think it's, Oh, high-rise. If we warp over to high-rise, I know we can walk from there.
Oh, the high-rise? That's really different from seashore.
I know, but we walked across many bridges from the seashore to high-rise.
Alright.
That warp does not exist, so what is it called?
City.
City, oh yes.
Anyways, while we have this warp lag here, why don't you tell us a little bit about your name? Do you like the game Resident Evil, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's eventually where it started from. I wanted to create a name on, I don't remember what forum it was, a website, but I just created the name Resident Evil, and it's like, that was already taken, so I kind of dumbed it down. And from there, that's been about my name on, like, everything.
Alright. Fair enough.
How about you? That's just your name, Ben Besvider?
You said it wrong, but that's
Vader. I'm
okay. You still said it wrong.
I apologize.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah, basically I was just too lazy one day to actually think of anything creative for my name, so yeah. What you get is what you get.
So, where are you?
I'm staring at the ground because this is terrible lag.
I warped to city, I hope.
Yeah, you're right beside me, I can see you.
Oh, I can't see you. Cursed server errors.
Oh, you just logged out.
Yeah, just to fix that. There we go. We're back.
Anyways, I have a few things written down here, so...
Ask away.
What are your experiences in Runic Paradise? Like, when did you join?
How did I join and whatnot? And I can talk about that. I do enjoy the server. I found it actually looking for plugins for Bucket for my own server that I play with my friends. It's a little private server, but I kind of found it looking for plugins, and I don't know how. It was somebody's signature in his Runic Paradise. I stumbled upon here, and it's all saying whitelist. I'm like, I really this server looked pretty cool, and I wanted to join it, so I went about that. And
you're going the wrong way.
I guess I was. Sorry, I don't know where you are.
I'm gonna relog. I have terrible lag right now.
All right.
All right.
And so, anyways, I ventured out to get into the server, which wasn't that hard. I put up a whitelist request, and I joined. And my first intention was to kind of have fun, pretty much. You know, just walk around and build stuff, and it seemed like
all about.
It's exactly what it's all about. I built a house and a few places, interesting enough, and then I invited my one friend over to Master Gibbs, and we joined, and we thought, we were looking through the ranks, and he said, oh, I want to get that architect rank, and that's what I said as well. So like, what should we build? And he's like, how about a mansion? I'm like, how about the mansion from Resident Evil as my name? So we happen to have. And
you should definitely show me that someday.
Yeah, I shall do that.
I saw it in the video that you made. Looks pretty cool.
It is pretty interesting. And so we did that. We're still working on it. And
I don't think you ever actually I don't think you ever brought it up about being an architect before.
No, I didn't. I wanted to aim for architect, but I obviously didn't get it. I ended up with merchant, as it happened to be so, because I actually had a really successful shop. My friends and I, we kind of chopped down the entire world's forest of birch and mined the entire clay, and kind of got merchant through a successful shop, and the shop in Valley City, the shops there are too small, so I kind of moved it over to Ground Zero, which is where I'm building my mansion. And Ground Zero is a great building area. I still have no clue where we're going, but I think...
Wait, you live in Ground Zero with BJ?
Yeah. I don't think he lives there, but I've actually got an apartment right above my shop, so it's where my friends and I live.
I think he kind of, like, claimed it.
Yeah, no, it's... I'd rather not get into that right now.
Alright. Alright, let's just move on.
Yes.
Questions for me? I don't know. What do you...
Obviously you're not the actual admin of the server, the creator, the guy who runs it. That's Rune.
I just crashed.
That's great.
You can keep recording. It'll just be a black screen with my voice.
Anyways, as I was asking, how did you happen to become admin?
Alright, well, my story is pretty long in this server. You ready?
Yes.
Alright. Well, when I first joined the server, it was... Like, at the time, it was early September, and the place was, like, really well developed for, as far as Minecraft's multiplayer servers went. It was pretty intense. Like, they had warps, they had a really efficient system going with the mentor ranks. Yes, they did have mentor ranks when I first joined. Runic is actually the administrator who owns the server and pays most of the bills. I do contribute, as well as Earthale and a bunch of donators, but he does all like the plugin runnings and everything. Yeah, so when I joined, it was a really small community, but at the time it was pretty big. So I guess there was like 5 or so people online on average, and yeah, so I just kind of stuck around with that. It looked pretty cool. I actually went into some other smaller servers just to get like basic experience out of Minecraft, because it was a little bit like I don't know the word to describe it, but it was kind of shocking, the scale of the server compared to most others. It was really big. I guess it's not really massive now, but at the time it was really big. Anyways, I've said that enough. So
speaking of big things that we're still in the search for. Anyways,
yeah, I just kind of played around, and from September, November, those months we had our first map, which is completely gone now. In the end, we blew it up. I was a citizen for all of September and November, and then in December, when the new server went up, our whitelist was closed and everything, and basically everyone that was a citizen before and stuck around was basically promoted to mentor, apart from like a couple guys who just, didn't really know what they were doing. Anyways, what am I saying? Then, yeah, so I was then a mentor for a long time into this map. Yeah, and then all chaos broke loose. All hell broke loose. I guess that's a proper term.
I've heard of stories. I guess I came in a little bit late for that to actually have been there.
Yeah, I was taking a leave from the server, so I was away for about a month. I don't know, just messing around, doing other stuff, not in Minecraft, and that's when like everyone just got banned. And to be honest, like if I was in the server, I don't know if I'd be here right now. I might have been banned, probably not, because I didn't have any strong relationship with Jax. But Udan, who was one of the admins, was a really nice guy, and like I don't know, he was kind of a good friend, I guess, on the server. He also is griefing, so I don't know what I would have done. But yeah, I came back into the server like a couple days after that, I guess, and just started playing a lot after that, and I was promoted to mod really soon. So it was like less than a week, and I had just gotten back on the server, and I was a mod at that point. That was when I was just finishing the construction of Stadium, which I'm going to right now. Have you seen it?
I've seen the Stadium. Looks pretty cool. I'm still waiting for Erickson to get back from his leave to get on with that play, because I actually wrote the script for that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Anyways, I told you it'd be a long story.
That's all right. I'm pretty sure people would like to know more about you and us. Or, didn't make sense. I'm bad with English sometimes. Forgive me.
Yeah, so am I. We all are. It's okay. You're forgiven.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, anyways, so I was a mod, and basically it was just Rune and Earthale, who were admins at the time, and the mods who were frequently online was basically just me and Steve, and Katone was actually, I should probably promote Katone
No,
back
she's
again.
still playing on my puzzle.
Oh, really?
Which I'll probably show you after we find the Schlong and whatnot.
Alright, sounds good. I'm at the stadium actually right now.
Yeah, I think when we finish this, we'll go back and then go to the Schlong and then show a few of my creations.
Alright. Well, anyways, Katone and Robert weren't really present in the server at the time, so it was basically just up to me and Steve. I'm pretty sure we were like the two potential candidates. But I don't know. I really don't know why I was chosen over Steve. Like he could have been just as good an admin as me.
Yeah, Steve sounds like a really cool guy.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I can't really tell you why I was chosen, but yeah, they saw something in me, I guess. And then yeah, I've just been an admin ever since. And I think I've gotten the server to take off pretty well. Like I remember we used to have like 4 people online.
And now you get like 25 sometimes at peak.
Let's see who's online right now. Like 9. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, wow. 9 out of 40. That's an error. That's okay. Most of these people are pretty cool people.
Oh, yeah. But on average, it's usually like
20 and some. I guess everybody's out for the weekend this time.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just crashed again.
Oh, man. Your computer must not like you.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible. We'll have to sync these.
Eventually, yeah. I can do that.
Actually, we'll just use your recording. We'll just use your audio.
I'm pretty much just walking around randomly, so this recording will look pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
People get to see the random things and whatnot. Oh, another question is, when the server, like not this server, but when this world that you're working on, that is here now, when it eventually comes to it and you have to start a new world, will you put this world up as a save for other people if they want to take it and go explore?
Oh, definitely. What we did with version 1 was we backed it up a couple times just to make sure. We rolled back just to check the backup and make sure it was working and everything. And then we handed out, we put it on the website in the cartograph section. You can actually download it and play it on single player or open up your own server with it right now.
Yeah, I've seen some of that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we don't really care. If you, whatever you do with that server, you can open up your own server using it, as long as you give mention to us, because it is our work. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to save this server, back it up, make sure it's all good, and then we're going to hand out TNT like we did with version 1. Just hand out TNT, just give it in the mass.
Like Like when Minecraft updated to 1.3 and you had a little backup of the server and everything was off and everybody just went to Grief City.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty fun. I lavaed some houses and whatnot.
Yeah, but this would be even more. Like you should have seen version 1 when it was coming to a close.
TNT everywhere?
No, it was a crater. It was just one massive crater. There might have been like a few little patches